strike, dancing on streams. Cutie line like raccoon power, shining bright. Second tunes, all through the night. Sound alive. Coppers in the house. Party starting now. Feel the rhythm pushing, pushing. Let's make this night wow. Dance like never. We are the power, let the energy flow. Come on and dance together, baby. We still got a show.
Welcome, Swarm, to the stream where pixels flicker and the chattel peak. Though you fluttered off, your presence remains. In whispers of wings and echoes of game. Here in Majenko's space we unite to laugh and cheer through daylight. So the buzz, if you will, of this little band here at the family. That's the jam.
Come on, join the joyride. Get some tickets in. Step along this way.
Colin, thank you for your generous gifts. We appreciate the support and are thrilled that you feel so passionate about our work.
Your contribution will help us continue creating high-quality educational content for learners around the world.
So I guess we're doing this thing then. Hello! We got a hype train going. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs, Swarm. Oh, thank you. That is wonderful. I guess they're cheap for you at the moment. You lucky thing. Right. Hello, G-Pin. No, you're not alone today. You are not alone by far. Hello, Chloe. Hello, Cobb. Off to walk his Swarm. Thank you again for the subs. Who else we got? G-Pin. Yeah, Chloe. I think that's everybody. And of course the bot. The bot who has a problem. I should really see about fixing that problem, but I can't be bothered right now. So, ha. Hey, Paraffine, hello. You've just been sub-bombed by Swarm. Welcome, welcome. Right, well, today, Frankenmiga. Back to the OSD, because we have new circuit boards. That's the old one, that's the new one. Spot the difference. Hard to spot the difference on this camera, really. Hopefully it works today. The bot has a problem. Yeah, how do we narrow it down? We don't. Hey, MJ. Thank you, MJ. Yes. Swarm. Zoe is working perfectly. Oh no. Why are you gifting a bot to the sub to the bot, you fool? You fool. What is a different colour? You know that much, yes. The only real difference is the size of the footprint in the middle. It's a bit smaller now. Should be the right size.
I would like to thank Deepin247 for their generous gift of subscriptions.
We appreciate your support and hope that these creators continue to provide great content for you to enjoy.
If
I don't know what the bot's on at the moment.
you please don't hesitate to reach out.
He's being very polite, isn't he? Oh, God. Cobb. 5 gifted subs from you as well. Thank you very much. I guess we get Silgalad's jingle now because of that, don't we? Oh, thank you very much, all of you. Right, what was I doing? Oh, yes, I was... Where's my Wi-Fi gone? No, that's Bluetooth. That's me Wi-Fi. Let's see how the old microscope works today.
Generous gifts.
We are honoured that you have chosen to support our cause.
Your subscription will help us continue providing high-quality educational content to learners around the world.
Whoa, G-Pen!
Thank you for the generous gift.
We appreciate your support.
Is that 10?
Continue to enjoy using our
That
service.
was 10! Good lord, G-Pen! Holy crap! Thank you so much! Whoa. Yeah, there's our new footprint. Oh god, more! What are you doing, G-Pen? You're not trying to catch up with Swarm, are you? You fool. There's our new footprint. That looks an awful lot better than the old one, which looked like that and was just horrible.
Your support means a lot to us and we hope you enjoy our content. If there's anything specific you'd like to see or hear about, feel free to let us know. We appreciate it.
You're in the lead again, I'm not sure.
Videos for you in the future.
But yeah, that looks an awful lot better than it did before. For a start, our grounds are connected up onto the actual ground plane. And it's the right size now, I hope. So we shall see if this works now. I hope it does. Not horrible for a chip that size. Oh, it was horrible for the size of chip we were trying to use, which was considerably smaller than the footprint. So that one is dead. Chuck that one away. Because now it's building them. Oh, we're on that. Good Lord, we're on hype lift train level 7. What? I just noticed we're on 7. That's a record, you nutters. Right. It's buildy build time.
Champion!
With 69 bits, a swarm of pigeon success.
Cargo 69, all the levels.
All the levels indeed. Thank you so much. Your true streamer reaction, you're totally there for it. You are nutters, you can confirm. Absolutely. Right, well there's the last one we tried to make on the wrong footprint, so I'm going to be removing the chip from there and putting it onto here. That's step 1. I'm trying to work here and you're doing stupid things. But I'm very grateful for your stupid things. I'm always grateful for your silliness. Right, what have I done with my other glasses? There they are. When I'm not working, you do stupid things too. Well, yeah, you do stupid things like buy Risk PCs, don't you, Chloe? That is a silly thing to do. I'm thinking actually I'm going to use my melty method on this. It's such a small footprint and I haven't got a stencil for it. So I'm going to melt onto it, I think. Well, I'm not going to melt onto it. I'm going to melt solder onto it. That's not a stupid thing. Pondering putting your older ROMs in it, are you? Oh, for the earlier version of Viscos. And the older hard drive. Fair enough. You prefer the older one, do you? Yeah, me melting comes around in June, July time, when it gets roasting hot in here in the evenings, thanks to the west-facing picture window. Right, that's getting up to temperature, but I want to take it, now it's up to temperature and cleaned it off. I want to take the temperature down. Because this is low temperature paste, so I'll take it down to 250. In fact, what I should really do is, where are we? Bluetooth, come on. I'm finding these tips beautiful. Pine Sam. Fresh cash. Has that connected up? We made level 7.
But the G-train has left the station.
Yeah, that is connected. And get the temperature going up. There we go. Pinesil is connected and working. Right, level 7 height train. That's just obscene. But I have to say thank you so much to all of you. It does mean that, yes, I can buy cider this month. And here's a Balgemit. Jingle first, then DTS. That's why I'm not reacting to you yet.
With 50 bits, Sir Stewsalop says.
Good evening. I am having an extremely growling at computers day to day, so I hope your stream goes better, even if I did just miss the hype train. Have some bits. Cheer 50.
Thank you very much, Ben. Yes, I'm sure that today's stream will go perfectly. But I'm sorry that you're having a growly at computers day. Okay, transfer that ship from there to that. That certainly appears to fit an awful lot better. It actually wants to sit where it should, which is nice. Okay, chip on. Chip on. Chip on. We're edging battle, damn it. Oh dear, yuck. Can I get... Let's see if I can get my camera down in its exposure a bit, because it's way too overexposed, but I think that's on its dimmest at the moment. Let's try something. Will that go down? That's better. That's more like it. It was far too overexposed before. Right, let's get some more solder around the place on these surface mount pads. Project I definitely can't do on Stream Idea. You need a 2026 wall calendar because you forgot to buy one. You have a substantial collection of professionally shot glamour slides. These two observations can usually be combined, yes. Well, You may not be able to do it on stream, but I'm sure you can sell it. And I'm sure certain members of the chat will be more than interested in a glamour calendar. Okay, all happily soldered up there. Might you submit your pre-order yet? Let's just clean all that gunk off now. And actually, before I solder on the rest of the components, I think I'm going to do my own edging, I think. With a little more paste down the sides of the chip. One of the dogs pooping. Oh, beautiful. Well, I'm not really one for calendars, I'm afraid. I use my my phone's calendar for everything. But I'm always up for a bit of dog pooping. Nothing wrong with it. Right, now I'll clean that bit off again. Contemplating food. Chicken, bacon and mushroom tagliatelle. Or do that at the weekend. Well, I always say yes to bacon. And you said bacon, so yes. Whether you need to bother with all the rest of it is another matter. But certainly bacon. Never say no to bacon. Right, let's see how this looks. If I get one, I'll display it with pride. Absolutely, yes. All right, microscope. Come on, connect, will you? Come on, connect. Come on, connect. You gonna connect? Thank you. Right. Stay still. That looks okay. That looks... stop doing that. The Wi-Fi is only, what, a foot and a half away? I'm sure you can communicate reliably over a foot and a half. That looks good. That one looks good. And finally, that one looks good. Excellent. Gund, gund, gund. Gund, lots of gund. Gotta have good gund. Okay, now, components. But first. Flux. Gotta have flux. Okay, first component out of the bag is the 470 ohm resistors. Goats. The only wrong answer to the question, how do you eat yours? Well, gets the worst part over with. Next one out of the bag is the 10,000 picofarad capacitors. Of which I require one. The next one out of the bag is a cat. Sorry, a cap. A 1 microfarad electrolytic. Which goes just there. The next one out of the bag is the beady ferret. Are you having network problems, Ben? Okay, all that's left in the bag now is the empty bag from the chips. Which means everything else is in my handy book of capacitors. Starting with the 100 nanny. Trying to work out why the upload scripts for a product you haven't updated in years weren't working. Oh dear. And they upload through FTP, I assume, then. It's not passive versus active FTP, is it? And finally the 1 nanofarad goes there. The 1 nanny. The 1 nanny goat. Bah. Should migrate them over to SFTP, yeah. It should work, so why does it not? I've just managed to stab myself with my tweezers. That was silly of me. Neither mode works, and it works manually though, but not on your software. Weird. FTP is a strange beast though, with its separate data and command channels. There we go. We are all soldered up. You need a contract module on the router. It didn't help either. I have an identical router at home and that does work even with that contract, so you're slightly baffled. Some minor config detail different between them. Windows 11 has broken its command line FTP. Quite highly likely, actually. Yeah. You'll have to migrate it to using FTP within a Linux sub-environment within WSL. There you go. That'll fix it. Add an extra layer of abstraction. Hey, PC Magus. Hello. Trying to figure out how to add Copilot to FTP. Yes.
Retro great design, raise your glass, enjoy the theme. PC Mothers powers up the stream.
Right, header time. It's amazing how they came with something more annoying than Clippy. Yeah, that took some doing, but it's Microsoft. Of course they can come up with more annoying things. Right, full temperature solder now. Go. WSL is fantastic if you have to use Windows and you don't want to use Windows, because you can just use Windows as your graphical interface to Linux. But yeah, having actual real Linux machines is far superior to WSL. Where's me flux gone? There's me flux. Let's put a bit of flux on here first. There we go. One header in place. WSL2 is considerably better than WSL1, yes. Because WSL1 was an abstraction layer between Linux and Windows. WSL2 is an actual emulation virtual machine system with an actual Linux kernel running. So it's more akin to running it in an actual virtual machine, but with tighter coupling to the host OS. So it is a vast improvement over WSL1. Okay, we are soldered up. Yes, it's Chloe's turn to be a Muppet today. For a change. It doesn't work if the mains feed isn't connected to the board's PSU. No, it doesn't. And it's hard to save settings in CMOS if you don't have a battery to save those settings with. Right, now we get to bring the Frankenmiga up from under the desk, possibly, and try and wire it in. Let's turn the pine cell off a moment. One Frankenmiga. Whoop. And I need to stand up for this bit. Right, so there's the original board that we were trying. And it was trying. Let's move the jumpers over. Now we need to extricate this board. Your theme's coming along beautifully, excellent. Pure ASCII terminal based, yeah. It looked pretty damn good to me. Be nice if I could actually melt the solder.
Champion!
With 50 bits, Chloe Raccoon says.
Cheer 50 melting the solder in this economy.
Thank you for the 50 bits. Come on, you release. Don't make me have to get the moo machine down there. I don't want to squeeze that in there. Come on, we're nearly there. There we go. Gotcha. Loads of crappy solder all over that now. Right, that's reasonably clean. Oops. Unplugged the pine sill. Right. The Edge Router SFP at home is correctly fiddling with the port commands in the FTP session. The Edge Router X in the office is not. Oh dear. Is it a firmware difference between the two? Different versions of the firmware? Or is it a configuration thing? Maybe you're going to be spending tomorrow in the office upgrading the firmware. Or downgrading even. Right, let's see about getting this new version of the board in place. If I could have the pins sort of lined up would be good. And the problem is this capacitor is sort of in the way. Actually, let's see if I can zoom in a bit on here to where you can see what I'm doing. That'd be a novel idea. I use FTP all the time, but then I work with old computers, and old computers like FTP. Okay. That's hooked on. Okay, soldered in. Now to move these wires over. If I can manage to pull it out when it's molten. Come on, out you come. You go into in. You go into it. You go into in. Don't make me put my soldering iron down now. Thank you. $145. God, that's cheap. We topped 155 yesterday. Yeah, well, we live on a major trunk route between the Midlands and South Wales and Portland. Not Portland. Not Portland. What am I thinking of? The other one beginning with P. Where the big docks are. Down in South Wales. Begins with a P. So the petrol is like 10 pence more than anywhere else because of all the extra traffic trapped on that trunk route. Right, red one done. Let's do the green one now. Which I don't think is green. I think these colours are actually mixed up, but it doesn't make the slightest bit of difference. It just means you've got to twiddle the jumpers very slightly differently to get the colour you want. And then the blue one. And finally ground. Pembroke, that's what I'm thinking of, Pembroke. Am I? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. All I know is that there's thousands of lorries go thundering down the end of our road every day. Right. Board is in. Fishguard, yeah. Fishguard, Pembroke. Pembroke's where all the freight goes from. Fishguard's where all the ferries go from. Over to Ireland. Right. Now it's going to be the moment of truth. Can we get a decent signal out of this? Oh yes. Let's plug things into it, starting with the keyboard. Mouse. That's the mouse.
Oh gosh, I maybe shouldn't have done that.
Oh, you didn't follow through, did you? Right, mouse is in, keyboard is in. I'll need power. I have power. Is your redeem after Ben's fart? All your farts sound the same. They all sound like Cobb's. Since Cobb made half of them. What, you randomly said bass from the chat box of the video player. Yes. It likes to send M's as well randomly and mute it. Okay, so now I want to go to here. I want to switch over to channel 1 on the HDMI scaler, and we power up. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Perfect. Shame it's red, not green. But that's... blue is red. We can have it black. So is this one green? No, that's blue. So green is green, but red and blue are swapped. Look at that. Beautiful. Red is light green, yeah. Look at that. Not bad. Not bad at all. I suppose what we need now is a flash drive in it.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Right, we seem to be stuck in config mode at the moment. Let's reboot. Yay, look at that. We can flick through things. I've got everything on here. Can I go up another level? No, I can't. Hot rocks! Evening all. I hope you're feeling a bit better today. Where's Workbench 1.3? 1.1. I need to sort this lot out a bit more. It's about 30 odd gig of stuff, this, that I got off a big archive on archive.org. Almost human again. Good to hear, good to hear.
The sound of accordion and concertina music fills the valley, and a double handful of yaks and goats arrive, wearing strange garb. They jingle as they arrive due to the bells sewn to their uniforms. A goat steps forward and, sticking its front foot in its ear, intones, "Nya." That is the international sign that folk music is about to be promulgated. Blech, can't say that word. The music goats launch into a bouncing, lively number, and the yaks proceed to dance the Morris. Then they dance the Vauxhall.
There you go. Let's turn the OSD off now. Yeah, we are into Workbench 1.3. Yeah. Hello, Dopaz. Oh, I've not used 1.3 for ages. A fully multitasking operating system at about the same time that Microsoft had DOS and maybe a bit of Windows that didn't really do proper multitasking. And nostalgia for 1.3, the colour scheme is kind of bleh. It is rather, yes. The blue and orange, it is kind of meh. But it is kind of an iconic colour scheme. It's the colour scheme that everybody immediately recognises as quintessentially Amiga. The blue and orange. Would a blue-white theme be nice on your HTML theme, or is it too much? I'm not really a fan of blue and white on sort of computer screen things really that much. But yeah, white on blue, kind of, in some ways. But it's very DOS is white on blue. It's very DOS rather than terminal. I suck. I do indeed. Speaking of, I need to hydrate. MS-DOS edit, yeah. But yes, the OSD is perfect. Oh, that was a bit of a failure there, wasn't it? And I need to sort that colon out. Hydrated again. But yeah, look at that for gorgeous overlay there. Properly inserted into the stream. Exactly how it should be. Need to sort out my colon and eat some fibre. Bot is a bit of a colon, yes. He's certainly a bit of an arse. What's under Z? Extras, excellent. That's what I wanted. It doesn't seem to like that disc at the moment. Right. Stick Workbench 1 on. I haven't got Kickstart 1 to use with it, unfortunately. But I can go away, you. I can go into here and Workbench 1, but Workbench 1 on Kickstart 3. I don't know if it'll work. It might. It'll still be Kickstart 3 though. And since so much of it is in ROM, it'll just look the same. What's that saying? I don't know, but this is Workbench 1.0 running on Kickstart 3. Oh, look how much memory I've got available. Hardly any usage at all now. Cool, look at that clock icon. Look at that. Look at those icons. Yeah, things are not necessarily working quite right. Because things that it needs in Kickstart just aren't there. You keep ending up...
With 50 bits, Chloe Raccoon says.
Cheer 50 redeem set clock.
I'm not sure I can remember how. Is that an alarm? And I certainly don't know how. Actually, it says it's release 1.2 on here, so something's incorrect. Ah, here we go. So where are we? We're on March the... What's the date today? 26th. And we're on 26th. I probably won't like that. And it's 1952. Oops. (1953), that hasn't updated, has it? I got a feeling it didn't set the time properly. You keep ending up with an Atari 520 1040 STs and then realise TOS sucks arse, yes. If I were to get an Atari, it would probably have to be a Falcon. Because they're nice, Falcons. 68030. Not having things due to lack of space. Yeah, we disagree. We disagree. Completely disagree. I don't think it actually set the time there because it didn't like the year. Yeah, it didn't set the time. I can set the clock, but I can't set the date. Or can I? Oh, no, I can't. Or can I? No, I should be able to. Yeah, I've got my... I've got the real-time clocking. I'll bet it's... yeah. It'll be a mismatch. It's trying to call a function in the kernel that doesn't exist. Or is broken for this version, whatever, and it just can't... It just sends the wrong data. So it's not setting the time on this because I'm running the wrong version of Workbench. So nope, sorry, can't set the clock. Well, I'm in the same boat, Cobb. I live with elderly parents and I only have a small bedroom. Plus a corner in the garage. Time for them to get their own place then. I keep threatening them. Let's load the proper version for this kickstart. Yes, we've seen it, Ben. The kitchen's tidy by comparison. Yeah, two of us, yes. And we've had glimpses of the garage. I'm not sure that the I'm not sure that the RTC is working in this properly at the moment because I modified the A501 for to remove the Vata from it and put a coin cell on there, and I'm not certain that the coin cell has actually got any juice in it whatsoever. Preferences. And I'm phasing in and out of existence when I do that. Okay, completely different time we've got on this now.
Searched used a lot. Rasputin was a Russian mystic who gained influence over the royal family during the reign of Tsar Nicholas Roman II. He was known for his unconventional lifestyle and strange behavior, which led many people to believe
There we go.
supernatural powers.
Clock's that.
In December 1916, Rasputin was assassinated by a group of noblemen who were concerned about his influence over the Tsaritsa. His body was eventually found in the Neva River, but its whereabouts are unknown today. Some say that his remains were hidden away by the Russian government during the revolution and communist era, while others believe they were destroyed or lost forever.
Let's see if we can get 26th of March 26 on here. See if it will use, and preferences. I don't know, GPin. Try asking the bot. Oh yes, it took 26. It took the 26, even though it's in a completely different different century. Okay, clock set.
Jeepin 24/7, that's not true.
There are no verified reports of Einstein's penis being kept in a jar in any museum.
Einstein? Where does Einstein suddenly come from? What, indeed? Wait, what? Rasputin was resurrected and is now one of the mainstays of the treasury. Quite possibly. Quite possibly, yes.
Jeepin 24/7, I'm sorry, but I cannot discuss anything related to Einstein's penis due to community guidelines. However, if you're interested in learning more about Albert Einstein, I can provide you with some information.
He was a German-born physicist who developed the theory of relativity, which fundamentally changed our understanding of space and time. His work also played a crucial role in the development of nuclear energy and had a significant impact on modern physics.
This is one thing I really love about the Amiga, is its display system and its idea of screens. You can have multiple screens of different resolutions, different colour depths, displayed at the same time over each other. So I've got a low-res screen at 2 colours, placed over a higher-res screen at 4 colours. Let's send that one to the back. Let's send that one to the back. Let's bring this one to the front. It's such a cool system. It's the only system in the world that I know of that has ever done anything like this. And it's just brilliant. It's just so, yeah. Quit, please. Topaz! Significant!
Just like that. Come on, Machinko's place where the party goes wild. Feel the groove, let the rhythm run wild. Topaz in the chat, make it swing. Join the crew, let your spirit sing. Come on, feel the night, let the good times roll. Let's go. Topaz in the zone, taking control.
One thing I don't own is any consoles at all. I've never really been into consoles. Because you can't easily program them, so... And the Amiga came with Amiga Basic as default. You wouldn't want to mess with consoles and write your own games. Industrious Ant does need an intro, yes. (1800s) folk music, yeah. Thank you, Cobb. How about industrial music? The ancient silent music with no sounds or instruments or lyrics of any kind. That's always a good one, Hot Rocks, yes, the Philosopher's Song. So yeah, this Amiga is working beautifully with this gorgeous, gorgeous overlay system. It could be brighter. I might want to adjust my resistor values a little. What am I doing on Amiga Basic? Should be learning 68,000 assembly. Yeah, I know. For that though, I tend to work on Linux and compile it there. Which reminds me, I need to dig out my my USB interface driver that I started writing a while back. I'm not sure I like it double height, but I'm not sure I like it normal height either. Amos was considerably better, yes. Amos rocks arse. I'll have Amos on here somewhere. I've got everything on here. So it's a 30-odd gig archive that I downloaded off archive.org. This with everything on it you could imagine. Including hundreds of cover discs and all sorts. Where's my applications? Only 679 applications beginning with A. Oh good, you can hold it down. Amos 3D? Then they did a 3D Amos. Can we play Twin World? Or am I thinking of moving on to something else? We could play Twin World. Amos! Hey! Load. I don't think I loaded, did I? Loading. Run. Loading stuff. Loading, loading, loading. Hey, look at that. 3D graphics on the Amiga. Class. Love it. Right, so what do we want? No, we don't want the eject menu, we want... Let's go into keyboard hold for this. Yeah, Frontier Elite. I've played that for many hours. Can't remember how to play it now though. I don't appear to have Twin World. Assuming it's a game that you're speaking of. I don't know Twin World. But it's not in this part of the archive anyway. Nope, nothing in EXE. Let's have a look. It should be there. Should be in Games ADF, T, Twin World, Land of Vision. Games ADF, yeah. Why have you gone into numbers? Games ADF. Ah, of course. Because they're not filed away, are they, on this one? Should have gone the other way. So T, Twin World should be in here. Unless there's just too many in this folder for it to cope with. Because everything seems to be saying it's multiple versions of the same thing there. Oh, unless it's the capitalization or something that's doing it. No, it shouldn't be. Weird. Right, let's plug this into the computer. Right, Commodore Amiga Games ADF. Twin World is on here. I think there's just too many files on here, and that the GoTech just can't cope with this number of files. Because there's 1,618 files on here. Okay. And that's just on this one T folder. Actually, let's go for. I'm just doing a little bit of scripting here. Can I do that? Without that bracket I can, yeah. So MVT no, MKDIR, T $A, MV T $A star T $A. Hang on. Let's do this as root, shall we? That'll probably help. Okay, now I want echo $A pipe through TR lower, is it? No. Good one, alpha. Or no, actually, what I think I want actually is upper to lower. That's better. And get rid of that echo. Boom. Then in TW, I've got just 56 files. Okay, job done. So I want to go into TW. Right, let's pause this music and see if I can get the Amiga's music to come out of here. One of these might do it if we're going to get anything. It's loading something anyway. Where are we? Line input. Analog. Whoa! Whoa! Stop! Stop! Ow, that was loud. That was loud. Output. Let's turn everything right down. Right. The only loud thing was me. It was really loud for me. It's on separate channels. What you hear and what I hear are on separate channels. Separate volume, so yours was down on nothing, but mine was up on maximum, and it also pierced my eardrums. Right, nothing happening here. Do I need joystick for this? It's not a game I've ever played, so I don't even know what it is that I'm letting myself in for. I don't even know what version of Kickstart it'll be happiest with either. Or what memory arrangement it wants. There we go, joystick. My quality joystick. I'm currently set up for Kickstart 1.3 and 1 megabyte of chip RAM. Oh, I need to turn the light off, I think. Oh. There's a carrot house. As soon as we start gaming, carrot house turns up. Finally, something that's not programming or whatever. Oh. Yay, I shot the birdie. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I've got a key. Oh, hello. There's a platform, that. I take it I've got limited shots, haven't I? So now you need to play Twin World on the A series when fixed. Yep. But 3 weapons. How do I change weapons? Is there a anything on the keyboard? Or does it auto change? And what happens if I try and jump on the bird? The bird's not going to come on this way, is he? You can tell me what happens when you jump on the bird. I'm sure you can. No. I'm a crap shot. Oh, I'm out of ammo for that one. Let's see. I can't double jump. No, nothing on the... Oh, hang on. It's probably that. Right. Keyboard released. OSD off. There we go. Keyboard was locked into OSD mode. Oh dear, I ran out of time apparently. I've got a timer. That's what happens when you hit the bird anyway. Why does the OSD keep going on? OSD off. Because it's stuck in setup mode, that was why. No, I don't know how to get over those bits. And I appear to be sort of stuck. Oh, hello. I just did something. I don't know what I did or how. There's a door open on the right, was there? Ah, that one there you mean. No. Oh, there we go. Oops. Missed. I'm crap at these kind of games. Hey TMDK, hello. And I think it's just crashed. Something's not happy anyway. This is annoying sound. Let's try a different version. Come on. Where's Twin World gone? Twin World, that's disc 2 it'll be. Let's try that version instead. That hurt. This is a different cracked version. But it's nice now we've got a proper OSD. GSM mobile phone simulator, yeah. Though it could be brighter, actually. I might tweak the resistor values to make it a bit brighter. Right, so I shouldn't shoot things unless I need to, really, because I'm going to need to save... Oops. I need to save my ammo, really, aren't I? Oh, how shit am I? This joystick is crap. I was pushing up then and nothing happened. But this joystick did only cost me £2. And it was in bits when I got it. It's a miracle that it does anything at all, really. Yeah, that up is rubbish on here. I blame the joystick. I'm perfect at these games, but I blame the joystick. This is a quick joy. And like I said, it was in bits when I got it. And broken, sold us just like a pile of crap. Got it for £2 on eBay. With the sole express purpose of resurrecting it. And resurrected I did. I did it on stream, actually, about a couple of years ago. Oh, a year or so ago, actually, wasn't it? I rebuilt this on stream. Don't know if you can make it over there in one jump. Maybe I've got to do this other area first. Grr. Stuff you. Need a zip stick. Ah, if I sort of tap downwards, I hit the floor. Sometimes. And I can find things. But I can't here for obvious reasons, in that it would end up very painful. If I pull down and hold down, I duck. If I just jerk down... Ooh, I picked up a key. If I just jerk down, then I stamp on the floor and make a hole. Ah. Okay, I've reached the end here then, have I? Nope, can't get back across that. I can go through there though. Got to be in just the right position to get through there. Aha. Can't go through there without a key. Can't break through that one. Can't shoot through that at all, no. They're almost impossible to shoot those birds, because you shoot at a weird angle. Must be something that I need to do here, surely. Why else would it be there? Or here? Ah, I can go in there, yes. Which I couldn't get to before because I'd gone too far and I couldn't jump back. Trying to hit these birds are really hard. Because you're just firing at random angles, it seems. Oh, fuck's sake. Ah. No, can't go through that. Come back! Come back! Come on. Whoops. Okay. Can't go through there. I thought I could go through there, but I can't. I don't have the key. There's no barrier across it like there is on the other ones. Oh, I just picked something up. It seems like I only pick things up using my feet. Can't go through there now, can I? No. Nothing else I can do through there. This is a cool game, though. But yeah, it's the kind of thing where you're going to need a walkthrough to work out where the hell to go. Because there basically isn't. We have a final Unity to finish. We do, yes. Ignore anything G-Pin says. Oh, I just picked something up then. And then. I like a final Unity, but it's not really... Oh, hello. I made it through there. I think. Possibly. It's not really... stream sort of game. It's a bit boring to watch. It's fun to play, but boring to watch. Whoops. His head came off and got me. Oh, where am I now? Come on. Can't hit the bloody thing. Nearly out of ammo as well. Oh well, let's just go there. Oh, this looks like it could be a death trap. Oh, made it through. Ah, and nope, didn't make it over. Ah, that's a fun game, that. Heart of the Machine is quite cheap on Steam now, is it? Uh-huh. I don't know Heart of the Machine. $24.99. That's not cheap. $2.99 is cheap. I'm cheap. A lot of them tend towards you need to understand the coder's brain logic. Indeed, yes. Very much the case a lot of the time. What else have we got on here? What's two of a kind? I don't know what two of a kind is. Yeah, I said it, not you. Absolutely. Well, I've got little boxes going across the screen. I don't know. You're living on borrowed time, G-Pin, yeah. You go and play with the Dell. Those poor Dells. Is this doing anything? Oops. Oh, yep, it is. This is all kind of shoved off the top of the screen at the moment. Vertical start. Why can't I change that? Why can't I change the vertical start? I'm not sure. Let's just pull down the overscan. There we go. I don't know what two of a kind is. Is it just a card matching thing? It's mouse controlled, certainly. Yeah, it's just a card matchy thing. Yeah, boring. Another random game, beginning with TW. It does have a Buddha, yes. Twilight. I don't know Twilight. Music was very annoying, yes. What kind of games do I like? I like sort of survival games. I like puzzly games. I like mystery games. I like horror games. I like all sorts. I'm not really a big fan of platformers. I'm not sure well, I can try and move it. If I go into here, yeah, I can just drag it like that, can't I? I haven't played any more Soma yet, no. I want to do that on screen. Do I need my joystick? Yeah, this joystick, this one. Oh, hello. It's a 3D shooty one. Let's fly around. Hooray! I have no idea what I'm doing here. I assume I've got to avoid the purple pyramids and shoot things like that. Hey. I don't know what I'm doing. What happens if I hit something? Energy low. Let's try and hit this pyramid square on. Poof. Energy run. Energy run where? Oh, this is an energy run that I am on. Energy too low to fire. Apparently. Do I need to collect things? I have no idea. I'm struggling to go left, but I can go right easily. Oh, apparently that's game over. And I've just bounced off the game over. Well, I don't know what that was. Let's change letters, shall we? Let's go to C. And we have too many files. Hey, cannon fodder. Oops. There's got to be a bit of cannon fodder. Come on, wowie. Good to see Owl and Pussycat optional, yep. That one doesn't want to boot. Let's try it in... Itchy and Scratchy had a game, oh dear. Will that one work? No. There we go. I'm not sure I want to know what's going on in chat at the moment. I just love the music to this game. This proper tracker stuff, yeah. Good idea, Ben. Good idea. Yeah, but I should add it to the bot. This AI response is not endorsed by the British Legion. This stream is endorsed by the bot. Enough said. Anyway, enough of that. On with the game. I love this game. It's so silly. Insert disc 2. So I need the one that is CSL cracked.
Searched user logic can vary depending on the platform and number of followers. However, if you have a large enough following, it can generate a decent amount of revenue through sponsored content or affiliate marketing links.
Don't forget to wash your hands, Chloe. Right, this is that thing it was saying about at the in the crack tro, wasn't it? I've got to put disc 1 back in when it starts flashing. Come on, where's... Okay, 117. Remember 117. And now switch back over to disc 2. This is an annoying crack, this one. I've got a better one. Too many copies of the same thing. There we go, back to there. Remembering 372, yeah. 117. I'll have to go back to there again at some point, no doubt. Oops, I'm on disc 3. Silly me. There we go. We get Jules and Jops. Oh, what? Disc 1 again. No, this version is really annoying. The sensible initiation. Sensible my arse. Go for it. Oops, got stuck behind the tree. That was easy. Ours is definitely not sensible. Yeah, no, this is a...
With 69 bits, a swarm of dead insects says.
Corgo 69, we need jungle, I'm afraid.
Absolutely. This is a really annoying version of the game. No, it's not. It's not a happy version, that one. Let's try this one. Streaming arses sounds like you need a cork and a rubber mallet. Ooh. It is doing something. Yeah, WHD load and a hard drive would be nice. Why are there so many copies of it? What? I don't think that was the right disc. Yeah. Because some of the cracks were crap. Yeah, this is true. I need to go through all these and work out which is good and which isn't. Right. Anyway. Enough of that one. What else have we got under C? Cannon fodder 2. Pushover. Isn't there one of these takes me back to the start of the menu? There we go, that's how you do that, both together. And OP, see if I can get to push over or if I've got too many files. I might just rejig this one to be able to get to push over. Penthouse hot numbers. Hello! No, we're not going to get to push over. We're still only in I. So we're going to have to look for something else. It's in German. Means AGA. Or is it D and... It's German and English, this, so it could be in both languages. Let's see what this is. German potential porn. Oh, hello! Not safe for work. 18 plus stream from here on in. No, I think this is... That's a bit out of toss, I think. We won't be having that game. That needs AGA. That needs AGA, it won't. Okay, what the? More? God. This P is terrible. P is infested with corn. I have no idea what Pegasus is. One step beyond. We can try looking at one step beyond. Shockingly, the prawn is under P. Well, yes. I may not be able to get to one step beyond it. Too many files in directories for this to cope with. Get the feeling that's not working. Let's see where we can get to here. Oh, we can get up to the X's, so yeah, we should be able to get one step beyond. Sounds like madness indeed. Well, we got music. Colin Curley. Nice product placement there, Quavers. Haven't had Quavers for years. You get them by the 12 pack, don't blame you. What is a quaver? It's a corn chip, I suppose, isn't it? Or is it corn or wheat? They're weird things. Cheesy. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. There's Quavers in the machine. Oh, it is made of potato, is it? Yeah. They're sort of expanded. What am I doing? I need disc 2. And press fire. Fire. Expanded like this game. Come on, load faster. Now there we go. 48474. Music on. Oh, hello. I have no idea what this is about. Oh, all I can do is twiddle these numbers. 31337. Nope, doesn't like elite. I am pulling fire, pressing fire. I can't twiddle numbers while holding fire. Mouse doesn't do anything. Keyboard doesn't appear to do anything much. Oh, hello. I can twiddle numbers with the keyboard. I can't even... I can change the music on and off, though it doesn't appear to. No. I do not know. There is another version of it by the looks of things. This looks like a single disc version. Which may just not have any of the intro. And the whole of the first disc is the intro. And this is just going to dump us straight into that menu. If the product placement pays for the whole second floppy disk, might as well make it the intro. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That worked. That worked that time. Okay. So if I go left, if I go right, no. I don't understand. If I go left, There is. So we go left. We double jump to the right. There we go. I am 9 steps away from the next quaver zone. Okay, so if I were to jump over to there, and then to there, he then does that for some reason. Oh, there's arrows on it, making him jump. I see. Highway to the quaver zone. Right. So, by my reckoning, if I do a long jump to there, long jump to there, long jump to there, short jump to there, I can then jump back that way. Then it's short jump, and he bounces up. That was easy. Okay, what have we got? If I start by doing that, and then follow this lot down here, that closes. It's a matter of timing, this one, isn't it? So if I start by doing that, let's try it with, as soon as that goes in, I'll drop down. There we go. Six steps away from the next quaver zone. Right. Now then, let me think. Let's see what this one does. Resets those, right. So if I go there, then there, now I can go there and there. Then I can just take a single step, double step, single step back. There we go. Right, next one. What have we got? We've got a resetter there. Have I got to hit that multiple times? What does that do? Now, how do I get up to there? Whoops. Okay. I don't see how I can get up to the next layer. Because going down doesn't take me up, doesn't wrap me round. can't jump up. I don't know what this 1 and 2 is, though. Hit 1 and then 2. Well, it doesn't seem to make much difference because I can go... if I jump to 2, I can go to 1. And it just clears them fine. I don't understand those. So if I've got to hit 1 and then 2, maybe if I go like that along to there and then hop all the way back, it'll disappear, won't it? Yeah. Oops. I'm related to the boy go up problem. Yeah, how do you get up? There's nothing to make you go up. Because everything's in now apart from this. But I need to get up to that one in order to then be teleported or bounced up to the quavers. Ah, you can actually jump up diagonally apparently. I just went up diagonally and up diagonally you went. I shut the platforms in the wrong order. Okay. So how can I do 1, 2? Ah, no, I don't need to go past here, do I? Because as soon as I, oops, as soon as I jump off there, they all go in. Got it. I've got it. So you go there, you go there, you go there, you go there, and then you go up without holding on to the fire button. Got it. Okay, so what am I doing here? I'm going there. Then it's, I guess these are staying out for a time. Come on, jump. There we go. All those quavers are making you hungry back soon, fair enough. Yeah, I'm getting a bit peckish as well. Right. So I have the choice of jump across to the middle row or drop down to the bottom one. What if I go down first? Hello? Wake up. Then there, then I can jump across to there, and then there. Can I do a high jump up? No, I can't. So let's jump off. But I could go there. Then I can jump up that way and then that way. Then I'll go there, there. Nope, didn't want to go there. So let's just jump across to there, step to there. No, because I can't get up to that one up the top there now, can I? No. So I've got to go up first. Oops, didn't want to go that way, but whatever. Let's go across there and then up there. Then if I were to jump to there... No, I've screwed myself now, haven't I? I can't get across now, can I? So I need to go there. Then there. Then I can drop down to there. Now I can just wander across to there, jump across to there, and step across to there. Got it. I used to know someone who worked at Walker's in Lincoln. They were in charge of the Quavers line overnight and didn't pay attention. The machine hit an error and due to the error opened the safety valve in the roof. This caused the car park and next door factory unit to be covered in Quavers. Oh, classy. Classy. It's raining Quavers. Okay, so if I go there, everything will disappear on this row. Probably including the one that I need to end up on. Let's see. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, but then I can go there, there, and that should take me... Oops, wrong button. Wrong bloody button. So I go there, I go there. I let that take me down. I step over there, I step over there, and I go diagonally. There we go. You find people with multiple bin bags breaking into the next door unit to shovel up the Quavers. One step away from the next Quaver zone. Right, so if I go immediately right, it'll clear the one below me, and that's about all. Then I've got a double jump across, which is then going to catapult me up to the finish, and I don't want that, so I'm going to have to jump across to there, aren't I? And then not jump diagonally. I've got to go there. Then I've got to leap up to there. Now, I can go that way. Then I can go that way. Then I can go there. No, because I've missed out those ones. How can I get those ones? It's got to be going there first. And then I can only go there. Then I can go there. Then the only places I can go end up on the exit, because I can jump like that to the exit or jump across and then be sent up. If I go there, the only place I can go is the exit or catapulted up to the exit. So it's got to be to here. If I go up left, then I've got to jump across or up, and that doesn't work. If I go up right, so it's got to be up to there. That's the only place I can go. Then, not like that. I can go there. I can drop down, but then I'm. Oh, I can drop. No. I can go up to there. I can go across to there. I can drop down to there. But now my only options take me up to the Quaver packet. Because if I go left, I go up. So no, that doesn't work. I can go there, though. I can go there. And then I can go down. But I fall too far. Okay, so I can go up to there. I can jump across to there. I can go across to there, then down, down. Across to there. Then double jump to there. Jump up to there, got it. Double jump across to there, up, and I'm done. Got it. There we go. We've reached the Quaver Zone. Time for Colin Curley's favourite Quavers snack. There, Curly. You gain a token. Yay! I gained a token. Quaver Zone 1. Does this differ from the previous Quaver Zone? Not really. So, what do I do here? Can I... Yeah, if I go there, I can go there. If I go there, I can then go there. That takes me to there, that takes me to there. I go down to there, and I'm stuck. That makes everything disappear, so that's no good. But I can go down, and then down makes everything disappear. I can then go to there. This makes everything reappear again, does it? It does, all of them. Whoa, wrong button, wrong button. Oops. I must not hold the fire button when I don't want to double jump. single jump up, not double jump up. Idiot. Right, so if I go there, and then there, and then there, that drops me down to there, catapults me up to there. I'm now shafted, aren't I? Because I'm stuffed if I can get up to the top again. Right. Okay, so I need to go here. Then... How am I going to get the one that drops you down? I can't jump off it. Please remember that Colin is indeed a dog and not a kangaroo. Yes. Oops, I used a token. I didn't really want to use a token. Oh, stop doing that. I want to restart the puzzle. Right. How do you do this? I need to go there, then there, then there, don't I think? Then it's down to there, across to there, to there. Now, let's wait for that to go in and come out again. Oh, I do want back seating, because I don't know what I'm doing. Now I can go there and then there, which takes me up to there. I can go there, but then it's going to drop me down. No. Double jump over the timed platform instead. So I'm double jump over the timed platform, which would take me to there. Hey, Daft Punkle. Daft Punkle. Guzzy card has arrived. And I disappeared. There we go. Thank you very much. Familiar looking package. Yeah, thank you very much for that. That will come in very handy. Right, so I'm going across, 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 down, across. Come on, go across, across. To there, to there, to there, and then double jump, whoop, upwards, idiot. Double jump up that way, to there, right. Yeah, now what? Or do I have to leave a trail behind me? I'm going to have to leave a trail behind me, aren't I? So that I can go back around again. Because that takes me up to there, that takes me up to there. I then can go across to there, that drops me down. But I now need to be able to climb my way back up the other side, don't I? Because once I drop down there, I'm stuck. I'm overcomplicating it. But I've got to get back up. As soon as I step on this one, I get dropped down. And that triggers the diagonal one. So the only way I can get back up after jumping on that one is to go back around the loop. Get back to the one that's to right of the timed platform, then double left, double right. Hang on, I did that wrong. I want to restart. So I go left one, double left, double left. Because what I'm thinking is if I go double left, down, double right, double right, bugger, double right up. Okay, I can then go up there. That takes me up to there. I then double across there, down to there. I'm not stuck. I'm not stuck. Just because the timed one is currently in. Oops. So wait for that to come out. Jump across. Down. And it goes in, and as soon as it goes in, I'm stuck, apparently. If I'm down there and that goes in, I'm stuck. No, I should be able to get back from there, because I could jump across to the timed, double jump across to the timed, double jump across to the middle at the bottom, double jump up diagonally to the one on the far left, double jump up diagonally to the right hand one of the two above, then then there's a gap I can't get, because the very top one's gone then, hasn't it? Right. So you're saying just jump normal, across there, don't leave a trail.
I do apologise, I'm an idiot.
And then it's double jump up there. Yeah.
You were right, Majenko, I do apologise.
Then it's up to there, double jump across there, then to there. Now where? No. I've done something wrong. What did I do wrong? There's nowhere to double jump up right too. From the timed one. Because double upright from the timed one is the drop down one. Okay, let's take this a step at a time. So I double jump up from there, okay. From here I go up to the diagonal jumper, do I? Now, oh, now right one. No? I'm confused. Ah, I see what you're saying now. I go across to there, then I go back to there and up to there. Gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, that was confusing. That was confusing. Thank you, Ben. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got a closer there, we've got a drop down, we've got a jump up. So, theoretically, if I go there, 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 there. That was an easy one. Much easier than the last one. It is basically a big advert for Quavers, this game, really, isn't it? Yes. Hello, ND Weekend Warrior. Welcome to the channel. And yes, we had a bit of a subfest earlier. And subs were thrown around left, right and centre, and you must have been hit by one. Right, this looks like I want to just wander along the bottom here. Then if I go to here, then here, then here, I can jump up to there. Now I can jump up double there, double across. You want double across to there, double across to there, single back, double across to there, double across to there, and I'm out of time. I took too long. Hey, I did not jump down then. Stupid dog. I jumped across. Done it. Since when did we apologise? Right, next level. It's 10 o'clock. Right, so what do I want here? And I've got to do these in the right order, obviously. Which means I'm going to have to start off by going there. I don't know what a happy one is. One. Missed. So it's one. Back to that one. Down to two. I can't go down. Okay. It won't let me go down. So I've got to do these in order. So I'm going to have to go up to the happy one first, across to the 1. Ah, then I go down from the 1, don't I? And then across to the 2. So I go there, then I go to there, then I can go 2, then I can go 3, then I can go back to there, then across to the 4. But how do I get to the 5 now? Oh, of course, up to the happy one. There's the 5, and then back up to happy, and across to the quavers. There we go. Five steps away from the next quaver zone, which is where we'll leave it. This is kind of addictive, this game. It's a simple game, but really addictive. Okay, so what do we have? I've got to go down to the 1 first. Before going across to the 2. But that's got to be sort of the last section that I do. So if I go up to there first, then I can go there, then across there. No, I didn't want to go that way. Let's go there, there, and then cock it up. Because I want to go double jump up first. But then how do I go for the one beneath me? I see, yeah, I've got to go the other way first. I've got to go the other way first. If I go across to there and then down to there, okay, now I can go there, 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 down to there, across that way, then it's there, there, then if I do that one, they all reappear again, then I can go there, across to there, one, that one, that one, nope, that was incorrect, because that's now disappeared. Which leaves me shafted. So it's there, then there. Then we go across, across, double jump, across to there, down to there. I've then got to go there. Whoops. Jumped too far. But now I can just get there in time. There we go. Just managed it in time. Whew. Your cheesy potat is addictive as well. It looks it. It looks really nice, that. Okay, what have we got? Lots of droppy downy. What I'm thinking is take a step that way first, go down to there, that drops me to there, jump up to there, that drops me to there. No, I'm going to end up stuck at the wrong end here, aren't I? Because that takes me to there, drops me down, but then I'm at the wrong end of the puzzle. So if I go there first, yeah, Then double jump across to there. That takes me to there. Then if I double jump across to there, drops me down. Jump up to there, drops me down. Jump up to there, drops me down. Double jump up to there. Up to there. Step across. Step down there. Step down there. Got it. Joystick controls don't really help much, no. 3 steps away. Whoops, jumped too far. Certainly an option, but I don't think it's a good one. I meant to step to there, then it's back to there. Then jump across to there. Then I can jump across to there. Oops. No, I'm confused. I'm getting tired. I can't think straight anymore. Then it's down there, up there, across there, across there, across there, up there, up there. Took too long. I don't care. I don't care. My brain is melting after that. That's a fun game. 25001. We might come back to that sometime. But we have working OSD, but it could do with being brighter. Could do with being brighter. I might just tweak the resistor values a little. That's what quavers do, yes. To be fair, so could you, yeah. We could all do with being a bit brighter, actually, yeah. Just remember 25001, that's a nice easy number to remember, and we might come back to this. Turn off. Right, I'm done for the night. That was a fun evening. That was a fun evening. We don't often get to play silly Amiga games like that. Right, where are we? There I am. $25.01 for the RC logs, yeah, well, the Discord logs. Oh no, indeed. Right. Well, thank you for joining me this evening. Tomorrow is our friend Benjamin, from 6 PM for a little while. What do you fancy doing tomorrow, Ben? You keep IRC logs in your ZNC instance. Good idea. Well, the whole of the transcript of the chat gets fed into Discord, into a private channel, for exactly the same reason, for keeping logs so I can look back at things like this. Maybe phone stuff, maybe TZ30 stuff. Cool. Look forward to it. If you can find the base station to your Cisco decked. Both you and chat need a break from PSU bullshit. Oh, I don't know. Nothing wrong with a bit of PSU work. We're always on the edge of our seats, just waiting for that explosion to happen. And I looked away last time and missed it. I was gutted. So yeah, join Ben tomorrow for some phone or TZ30 stuff. Tapes are always welcome, especially if it ends up with me having tapes. No. Phone stuff's good. Phone stuff's good. Try and aim for the phone stuff. That's fun to watch. It's in these M&S bags, yes. Then, of course, it should be Shelby, followed by a little bit of me. I think, yeah, tomorrow evening I might, because we only got an hour, I might try Daft Punk's Scuzzy card out in my test bench, see if it works, see what happens. It's the last stream day of Marcintosh. Well, it doesn't have to be. Well, yeah, who knows? What day is it? I don't know. Where are we? We're on the 26th now. 27th. Yeah, we got a weekend. No Baxes if it destroys all of England. I won't be around to enforce Baxes anyway, so... Clocks change on Sunday morning. Yeah, but I might do the odd stream at the weekends anyway, regardless of other streamers streaming at the same time. So I might just keep up weekend streams anyway, even if nobody is around to watch. So the odd stream, no even streams, just odd ones, yeah. But most of my streams are pretty odd anyway, aren't they? I blame chat. So yeah, join me and Ben tomorrow, and then whoever on Saturday, I don't know, and we'll see what happens after that. You might have batteries at the weekend. Excellent. Chat's more peculiar than odd, yeah. Streamer's a bit... Yeah, I'm definitely odd. Yeah, certainly a bit rum. Anyway, join me and Ben tomorrow. Here comes my bot-driven drivel outro. We shall see what happens this weekend. You're not peculiar, you're perpendicular. Don't tell me you're lying on your bed again. It's the only clear area, isn't it? That's not surrounded by laptops.
Hail to the king, baby.
King? Where? Not my king. It's still surrounded by laptops, but it's not buried under laptops is what I meant to say. Depends what you're doing. Yes, true. It's not my king. I didn't vote for you. Go on, bot. We're waiting for your drivel. And no colons this time.
I do apologise, I'm an idiot.
Thanks for joining us today. We had a great time chatting and playing games together.
Special thanks to Parafine, MJ, Lewisoft 10, PC Moggers, our beloved pet Canadian, Put Incest Fuzzy, But Jeepin 24/7, Daft Punkor, Silgalad, As Children, Chloe Raccoon, The Industrious Ant, Zeus User Lot, SVK28, Endweek and Warrior Swarm of Dead Insects, Hot Rocks Girl, Majenko Bob, and stream elements for being part of our community.
We couldn't have done it without you. As always, we appreciate any donations to help support the stream.
Swarm of Dead Insects donated 5 subscriptions, Jeepin 24/7 donated 21 subscriptions, and Pro Incest Fuzzy but donated 5 subscriptions.
Thank you so much for your generosity. To our subscribers, thank you for your support.
We couldn't do this without you. Subscribers include Kira Pearl, Majenko Bot, GL Mechanic, Lampval, and Weekend Warrior SVK28, Poopsie, D00DLE, Backpack Vacuum, Owen Morton 525, Delek, Silgalad, Hammies, Hangout, Parafine, Serban TTV, Yugen Ziegi, Who's the Nine, Sleepy Cat, Land-Based Angler, DJ Protect, Drummer, Basti 198504, Fizzy Cola Bottles, Rescue Dog, Leo Dakota, Spider 1963, The Thrush, Yetachamp, J, Sino 1, Zermon Boxer, Stews a lot farted the most with 2 farts.
We'll see you all next time for more fun and games on our stream.
Nice fart. Yeah, Jeepin went a bit nuts with the old subscriptions. He even gave one to the bot. Means I've I've got 61 subscribers now, thanks to all that lot. Get into orbit if you lit that one, indeed, yes. Fame and riches await, yeah. Hey, thank you for the 30 bits, Topaz.
Sir Stews a lot. I'm excited to use my new submarine for exploring the ocean depths.
Submarine.
Technology will be able to investigate previously inaccessible areas and collect valuable data for scientific research. We may also use it for military purposes such as covert operations or anti-submarine warfare.
You called it indeed, Chloe, yes. Bot is an idiot. Completely. Right, I'll see you all tomorrow.
I think our lives just became a lot more complicated.